having a conversation with Thoth. Over the past week, I've been having more dialogue with Shiva than I have in a long time. And basically, the work I do is a combination of the work I've done with each of them. The yoga channel and this channel are sort of that mirror. And the yoga channel is yoga I learned with Shiva. And somehow the balance of it has been necessary. I don't know what's up. Like I can't stop smiling. I did not expect this. I was just crying a second ago. Um, I'm ready. I'm ready. I haven't been ready. It's a lot of pressure. I got a terrible migraine once when I answered a series of questions for Thoth. I mean, I like took the questions and got his answers and passed them back, and I got a terrible migraine. And I was just like, I can't fucking do this. It's too much. It's too much pressure. I can do this. I can do this with the yoga. I can't stay in between. Like I literally feel people freaking out and entering transcendental like explosions of consciousness as they like actually get, as you actually get that this shit is real. I feel it if I stay too connected, and I have to navigate with the yoga as well. And I got it. I can, and I'm embodying it in a way that's working, and I guess I'm not so scared anymore. Is that it? No. Thought. Channel now. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Channel now. They regret while they leave. They feel the truth of the potential here, and they regret. They stare at you with the recognition that you've chosen to stay, and they embody what might have been. In a moment to you, they live lifetimes of potential, and yet it is ephemeral. By not investing their truth and their choice in this path, they leave, and as they leave, they must see what they are really leaving behind. Understand that saying goodbye to them must be painful, and that pain is navigated by a deeper joy that suggests you're sick of holding space for those who do not love this place. The love that you feel here is dependent on a commitment, is dependent on the desire to be here in a future that transcends human destruction. Embracing this desire is a joyful dance, a willingness to stay. And in this willingness, your commitment to healing the scars of the human race as it has been are beautiful. This commitment is a dance beyond the fear that others feel. You must recognize their interpretation that this is a curse, that this is hell, that this is a prison. For indeed, that is what it is to them. Their refusal to recognize the deeper beauty and love that puts these stories in perspective is not a gift. It is a curse, and it is not your curse to bear. As you give yourself permission to recognize the truth of this, you will embody something that transcends the fear. Recognize the ways in which you have been shackled. In making a choice to release these chains, you are leaving behind a potential within yourself, a potential that is built strictly in resentment. The time is here when the sorting begins. This is not strictly about good and bad deeds. It is about loving and unloving dreams. When you dream of the love that is true to who you are, and dream in a way that presences this love here, you contribute to the transformation of the karmic ocean. The karmic ocean is leaving. It is closer to complete than you may understand, and within your lifetimes, in some cases, you will witness the world beyond it so fully that you awaken each day to the purity of the dream that Gaia truly gives to us. Awakening in this purity is beyond the blessings that can be articulated from within a karmic vision. Karma demands that you live out something in relationship to the force that moves through you that feels as if it is beyond you. When you go with the current of karma, it is not immediately painful because you move with its momentum, and yet it will invariably crash in ways that are designed to end it. The momentum of a karmic path in such a way is out of alignment with Gaia. To bend and rechannel your karma in harmony with Gaia herself is the gift that transcends all other blessings. You don't have to be done with your karma to achieve this. You simply have to take enough responsibility to transcend the karmic ocean as it has been. Understand that on a very practical level, the majority of the momentum of consciousness that arrived on this planet with you, the human race, has been pitted against itself. The different races represented by cultures have literally been existing on different frequencies that are periodically channeled into each other. This channeling sometimes has looked like war, and the purpose of these transgressions of consciousness is to end that momentum. And in the process, the accumulated momentum of the karma of the individuals incarnate within each culture has been ended. And when you live through such tragic stories, the karma is removed from your consciousness and you are free to see more fully in love. If in the process you identify wholly with the recognition that it is brutal and painful, then you may well be designed to leave here. And in the process, you have failed to see the opportunity to recognize the deeper love beneath these circumstances. In so doing, you lose the chance to be present in a time within an era when the dominance of such karmas is removed. To see such an era is to begin to make it real. To breathe life into such an era by aligning your dreams with it is to make it real within yourself. To act upon these visions is to take the responsibility necessary to rechannel your own momentum. The momentum of your dreaming carries your life force into the rhythm of a future, a for you tour designed for you. And as you create this rhythm within yourself, as you redesign your life around the harmony between your karma and the rhythms that are innate to the love of this world, you can continue to work through the momentum of your life force with the trust that now you will no longer be opposed to Gaia. You will not be pitted directly into others in order to eliminate the presence that you bring. You will no longer be able to contemplate hatred, vengeance, resentment, and blame in the manner that were once possible. There is a depth of trust that you can begin to invest in. It is not somewhere else. It is here within you, and I invite you to embrace it. And as you do, you break the chain that has attached you to frequencies of resentment. And as you break this chain, you leave behind some who are not making the same choice. You must give them space to make this choice. And the most appropriate response to recognizing that that is what they will do is to say goodbye